Have you ever felt completely wiped out at the end of the day, not from big life changes, but from choosing what to wear, what to eat, or which email to answer first?
Yeah, all the time. It's weird, right? Those little things shouldn't tire me out so much.
Exactly. Today, let's talk about why small decisions exhaust you more than big ones. It's a real psychological thing.
Psychological. Like from the mind. Tell me more.
Sure, big decisions, like buying a house or changing jobs, come rarely. You prepare for them, research a lot, and feel motivated.
True. I spent weeks thinking about my last job switch. It was stressful but exciting.
Right. But small decisions. They're constant. Breakfast, outfit, route to work, dozens every hour.
Oh yeah. By lunch, I'm already second-guessing everything.
That's where decision fatigue kicks in. It's like your brain's battery runs low from too many choices.
Decision fatigue. Sounds familiar. Is that why I just grab whatever at the store end of the day?
Precisely. Studies show judges give harsher sentences before lunch when their mental energy dips.
Well, really. So it's not laziness.
No. Each choice adds cognitive load, the mental effort to weigh options.
Cognitive load. Like carrying too many bags.
Good analogy. Small choices overload your brain faster because there are so many.
Makes sense. What about when you can't decide at all? Like staring at 50 ice cream flavors.
That's paralysis by analysis, overthinking until you freeze.
Paralysis by analysis. Yes, I've done that ordering coffee.
Exactly. Big decisions don't overwhelm like that because we ritualize them.
Ritualize. You mean make them special.
Yes, but daily stuff. No structure, so it drains you.
Drains your energy. Got it. Any fixes?
One is picking a default option for routine things.
Default option. Like autopilot choices.
Yes. Barack Obama wore the same suits daily to save mental space.
Smart. I could do yogurt every morning.
Another is reducing choices. Stores limit options, it helps.
Or apps with presets. Less overwhelmed feeling.
Overwhelmed is key, too many options bury you.
Totally. But big decisions. They energize sometimes.
They do, because commitment feels rewarding.
Commitment. Like sticking to a plan.
Right. Small ones lack that payoff.
So to avoid fatigue, batch small decisions or outsource them.
Yes, like meal prep or uniforms.
Uniforms. Like Steve Jobs' black turtlenecks.
Perfect example. Saves mental energy for what matters.
Mental energy, we've got limited supply daily.
Science backs it, willpower is finite like a muscle.
Fascinating. I feel less guilty now for my Netflix binges after shopping.
No guilt needed. It's biology.
Cool chat. Those terms really clicked.
Hey, we threw around some great words there. Let's pause and unpack 7 useful ones. They pop up a lot in everyday talk about focus and choices.
First, decision fatigue. This is when making too many choices wears down your ability to decide well, leading to poor picks or avoidance later in the day. It's why shoppers grab junk food after browsing aisles endlessly. For example, you can say, after picking outfits for the kids all morning, I'm hit with decision fatigue and just order pizza. You might use it when you want to express, decision fatigue made me skip the gym, I couldn't even choose workout clothes. Another way this word appears is when someone says, grocery shopping causes decision fatigue every time, 30 flavors of yogurt overwhelm me. Next, paralysis by analysis. It means getting stuck from overthinking options, unable to act because you're analyzing every angle too much. Common imperfectionists facing minor choices. For example, you can say, she faced paralysis by analysis on the menu and ended up with the usual salad. You might use it when you want to express, paralysis by analysis kept him from buying shoes, he compared 20 pairs online. You can also hear people use it like this, don't fall into paralysis by analysis, just pick a coffee and go. Then cognitive load. This refers to the total amount of mental effort being used for tasks, especially decisions, which can overload your working memory and slow you down. For example, you can say, switching apps increases cognitive load, so I stick to one browser tab. You might use it when you want to express, that form has too many fields, the cognitive load is exhausting. Another way this word appears is when someone says, multitasking adds cognitive load and makes errors more likely. Default option. It's the choice automatically selected if you don't decide, helping bypass small decisions to save energy. Governments and apps use them a lot. For example, you can say, I always take the default option for newsletter signups, no. You might use it when you want to express, the default option on the app was dark mode, which I kept. You can also hear people use it like this, opting out takes effort, so default options work best for savings plans. Overwhelmed. This describes feeling buried or unable to cope due to too much coming at you, like endless choices or tasks. It hits emotionally and mentally. For example, you can say, I'm overwhelmed by emails, I'll tackle them tomorrow. You might use it when you want to express, the buffet left her overwhelmed, she didn't know where to start. Another way this word appears is when someone says, new parents often feel overwhelmed by all the advice. Mental drain. A feeling or process where your brain's energy gets depleted, leaving you foggy or unmotivated. Often from repetitive thinking. For example, you can say, social media scrolling causes a mental drain by evening. You might use it when you want to express, that meeting was a mental drain, I need a break. You can also hear people use it like this, constant notifications lead to mental drain over time. Commitment. Here it means a strong dedication to a choice or plan, which gives big decisions more weight and satisfaction than fleeting small ones. For example, you can say, her commitment to the marathon kept her training. You might use it when you want to express, without commitment, goals fizzle out. Another way this word appears is when someone says, marriage is a big commitment but it builds security.
Quick check-in to see how it's sinking in. First question, according to what we discussed, why do small decisions exhaust us more than big ones? A, they happen less often. B, people don't care about them. C, they require less research. D, there are more of them, and each takes mental effort.
Take a second if you need. The answer is D, there are more of them and each takes mental effort. Small decisions pile up all day, draining energy bit by bit, unlike rare big ones we prepare for.
Good. Next, what does paralysis by analysis mean? A, making quick choices. B, overthinking until you can't decide. C, saving mental energy. D, picking defaults.
The answer is B, overthinking until you can't decide. It happens when too many options lead to endless analysis, freezing action on simple things like menu choices.
Question 3. Which phrase describes the mental effort for decisions? A, decision fatigue. B, cognitive load. C, default option. D, mental drain.
Pause if you need. The answer is B, cognitive load. It's the brain power used to process and choose, and too much leads to fatigue.
Last one, multiple choice. Which are examples of strategies to avoid decision fatigue? A, routines for outfits. B, comparing every option endlessly. C, using default options. D, meal prepping weekly.
Correct answers are A, C, and D. No, B, comparing endlessly worsens it. These reduce small choices, routines save daily picks, defaults skip deciding and prepping batches meals ahead.
Nice wrap up there.
Yeah, that topic really makes you think about your day. Catch you next time with more insights like this. Take it easy.
Sounds good. Until then.